Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, all. What's up?
How you guys doing? We have 3 guests today.
All 5?
Well, actually, we have 5 guests today, but these are 3 of them. Triple guests. In case you cannot tell, they're triplets.
Yes, they are.
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I am Damola, Dami, Dalabo, 3Ds.
That's hilarious, actually.
So, we have a set of triplets and a set of twins as our guests today.
Yeah, the title of the episode is Everything Not Double.
Everything at double, triple.
Okay, double, triple. Double, triple doesn't really have a ring to it, if I'm honest.
We'll figure it out.
Anyway.
Because, we'll ask you guys, but that double is... Do people sell things in 3s?
Yes,
actually.
Do they?
They do.
A book, trilogies.
But they don't come out at the same time.
I'm trying to think of what they sell 3. Plantain.
Eggs.
What are you talking about?
In London.
Okay,
plantain,
3 for 1
it's
pound.
3 for 1 pound. Well, that was that year.
That was that year, not anymore.
Yeah. Plantain, they sell 3. What else do they sell in 3? Tough.
Yeah. There's usually those like buy 2 get 1 free.
No.
Girl, buy 2 get 1
Okay, there is
price.
buy 2 get 1 free.
Yeah.
But that's still not
It's
3.
not the same.
What do they sell?
See?
3 by 3.
We are not common, so.
Okay, fine.
Fair enough.
Okay, so what did you guys get up to this weekend?
Well, I came back from school
Okay.
for the long weekend, so that was nice.
Yeah, what about you two?
I read.
What did you do?
I have an exam.
Oh, I did study. You
said you read like it was leisure.
Well, I also did that too, sharp, but mostly read.
Okay.
It was just a dare weekend, honestly.
Okay, you didn't celebrate the country's birthday.
Oh, okay. Our church, we had we had to stand at attention. I think the national anthem, the 2 stanzas.
The 2 stanzas.
I can't believe I remember.
What did you do?
What did I do? Well, I wasn't up to much at all. Okay, I also read, but this was for pleasure, not exam.
Nice.
Not exam. I slept a lot. I like to sleep.
As usual. Jola, you what did you do?
I'm trying to remember. I
don't get.
On Friday, I went for Ozzy's birthday.
Yes, that was a rollicking time. It looked like
a lot of fun.
Well, I'm not on social media, but I know in my heart, based on the stories.
On
also based on, so I was a bit ill, so I couldn't go, but 2 people messaged me thinking that I was there. Someone messaged me to ask for their bag.
Yes, let me explain to you what happened. So Ozzy messages me on Saturday morning being like, "Hi Jola, I need FK's number because somebody gave her my bag."
Yeah.
I said, "Did we drink that much?" Because Fakemi was not at that event at all. At all.
It was the funniest thing.
It was so funny.
I said, "Sis,
I know somebody's
your bag." I first said, "Okay, let me check my car."
No, honestly, like people were saying it like
I kept saying, "Let me check my car," and then I was like, "By the way, you know I didn't make it, right?"
Yeah, it was so strange. So that was on Friday, and then on Saturday I went for like I feel like I did something on Saturday, but I can't remember. I can't remember what I did Saturday. And then on Sunday, I had brunch, and then I went for the waffles and cream thing, and we were the oldest people there. Like now, when I go to things, I'm like 30, 31-year-olds are like the elderly ones.
It's awkward.
Yes. No, it wasn't awkward. It was just funny. And then there was like a skating ramp there and stuff like that. How can? And it was really, really cool. But by the time I got there, the ages rice had finished. It was just like 1 or 2 things I didn't want. So, and Gemini, if you're listening to this, please send me food.
Me too. Me too, if you don't mind.
I think that was pretty much. And then I was supposed to go for activity first, which of course I didn't make.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go home and slept. Because we went to Honor, and they have this picture of like mango something monkey tail. And there are 3 of us. And we finished the picture. So, 2 of us finished the picture. 1 person was driving. So he had like 1 glass. Time I go home, I legit just gas out.
Yeah.
I gas out. And I think that was what I did. Then on Monday, I went to my friend B's son's birthday. And again, I wasn't the youngest, but I was one of the people that had no husband, no child. So they were all there talking about things like, because a lot of them, their kids, most of the kids go to the same school.
Yeah.
So they were talking about the different things, found out how much the school fees were. I said, hey. And if you see the children, I kept calling, come, spell. Like, I must make sure
Let me know that your school
no,
is...
legit.
Working. Meanwhile, someone
Legit.
messaged me about our educational children's video idea, and they are on board.
Yeah.
And I don't know who they are or why they're on board,
But they are
on board. And they were like, if you guys want to take it seriously, I said, my dear, you wait.
I think it's the same person because she's in early child education,
Yes.
one thing. I think
I
it's the
say,
same
you
person.
wait, let's your
reconvene.
children, just wait for us.
So they were
to come
talking
out.
about that. They were talking about like disciplinary measures. They were talking about like our friend, my friend who just had twins was there as well. Talking about like going back to work. Everybody was contributing. Yeah, I was like, so what's everybody watching? Nah, it was
What are you saying?
It was so interesting because all of them were like, oh, at around like 6:30, they started being like, oh, we have to like get the kids out because they have to, nighttime routine, now to go to bed. Then one of the kids, there were a pair of best friends there, and I know both their parents. So apparently one adult finished her homework. And she wanted to stay and play. And the person you're playing with has finished her own homework. You have to go. And apparently their teacher is strict. So if they don't finish their homework, she takes out of their playtime. And I was like, interesting. And these are big, like, speaking kids. They can talk. They have opinions. The whole shebang. But it was fun. That was really, really fun. Also seeing my friends as parents.
Yeah, that's always
so
very fascinating.
interesting. It's so interesting. Like, I was just watching them with their children. Very interesting. Anyway, I went home very happy to have no obligations.
No kids.
Nothing. Not even the thoughts
Not the dog.
of children. Nothing.
That's even the worst.
No. Nothing
That's
at all.
even the absolute worst.
So I had
You
a
can't
really
even
good
talk.
weekend. Yeah.
No.
I did have a good weekend.
Yes, I also had a fun weekend. Dekunle came to this podcast. I don't know if he mentioned that he had a flu.
She didn't say that someone that had the flu.
It's only for this podcast he was drugged up.
Okay.
Now, somebody who has a flu, I get back, I don't have a flu. And I want you guys to know that the whole of yesterday, I decided not to speak so that my voice will not be like gone on this podcast because as of yesterday, I could not talk. I want you guys to understand the efforts that I make because people were calling me. I said, no, I can't talk to you. Anyway, okay, Dekunle, you're sick. Don't come near me. My immune system is already compromised.
That's not possible.
Where did Dekunle spend most of his day? In the seat that I always sit in the house. So, of course, by the time I got there, it was infused with germs.
Confused.
Okay, I'm just here. I've left the TV for you. I'm on my laptop. I'm watching. Why are you sitting next to me? Why do you want to watch? Can you imagine two of us watching something on my laptop? We're the only two in the whole house.
Yeah,
okay, what's of yours? Like, what's going on? Anyway, lo and bloody behold, I got the flu.
Yeah,
and then I got it worse off.
Yeah, when I messaged Fekemi about the party on Friday, by the time she sent me a voice note, I was like, oh.
And the thing is, so she called me at like maybe 4. I was ready.
Yeah.
At that time, it was just like, oh, I have a slight cold, but like nothing. I'm going out. And then I went to my friend's house for dinner. And then as I was there, I just realized that I'm not able to eat. I'm not finishing my food. I started coughing. I started doing my throat like this. And I was like, what's happening? What's happening? And then I kept complaining that I was cold. And she was like, the AC is not even on. I said, Then she has, as in I was wrapped in a scarf inside the house with no AC. Then I said, check my temperature. We're climbing. We're like 38.5, 39. By the time we got to 40, after I stood up to go home in the house, and I was so dizzy that I had to sit back down and just lie down there till like 11:30. Only for me to get home, Declan was like, okay, I'm getting ready. Are you ready to go towards this party? Wow. I said, you absolute lunatic. Don't ever speak to me
and
again.
He had the time of his life. And
he was like, oh, me, I'm better. I'm out. And then he was showing me what he wanted to wear. I just thought, and then I was sleeping. And I said, okay, let me take a quick picture so that people will know that you're sick.
Yeah, Declan had the time. Like, that guy had the time of his life. It was a fantastic party.
So anyway, that was already out. And then I was like, okay. And then I had a wedding the next day where like I was like going early to enter with them. So I was like, I cannot risk. I cannot risk because I know that kind of was this party. 5, 6 now. That's when one will be getting home.
No.
Do you say no?
People were there at 7:30.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
I left early at 4:30.
Because Leila was saying she got home at 6.
Yeah, I left early at 4:30.
You see, so
yeah.
So I knew that I had to choose. Either I'm alive, like I go to the party and I take what energy I have, or I go to the wedding. So I decided, okay, the wedding is an entire day.
Yeah.
All family members are there. Let me go. And that was a ton of fun. It was a hoot.
It looked really good.
It was really fun. A sweet time. I looked like a sweet babe. Everything was.
Did Leila do your makeup?
She did.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm not on Instagram, but I really enjoy people messaging me to say that, by the way, you are looking good. I said it has reached your corner. I love that. That's what I love to see. I love to see people promoting the beauty.
Yes.
But it was a really fun time. It was nice to see everyone. And it was just like, it was funny because I kept looking at time like, it's not late, but obviously, when wedding after parties start like early evening. By like 11, if you've been dancing for a good 3 hours, but it's not late at night. Anyway, I had a grand time. That was great. And then what did I do on Sunday? Oh, so I then decided that I was going to have a good time because as I stepped out, I have not seen you in so long.
But I told you this week.
Everybody was so like on edge. So just have a few. So there was like a third asking me if I'm okay. Like, what's going on? What are you going through like this? And then other people was, oh my God, yeah. So I was just like, and I had decided I'm actually going to have a good weekend. Life is hard. Life has been tough. I've not been out. And so I've decided to retire from inside. I'm back. Yeah. Outside. Not yet back on social media, but outside.
Yeah, people on social media, there's something I saw on first of all, I think a lot of people are liars. So there's like a tweet about like, show like something romantic, something. People are showing all these texts. Like people are like, my baby, I dream of you in the day, in the night, in the morning, in the noon.
That's people that don't have work.
Yeah. So I sent it to my mom. I was like, if it was you, what would you say? Like, it's credit alert now. Which one is?
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, all.
As you can see, Triplets now has new flavors that are in a plastic PET bottle. You can see it. It's transparent. I'm enjoying it.
You can have Chapman, a virgin mojito, or pineapple with malt extract.
And you can drink it on its own, not just as mixture.
Like us.
Cheers.
First, we have somebody called Jollz Trust Fund. You guys are mocking me. It's fine. It says, hi, hello all, my favorite podcast of all time.
Thank you.
Guys, my closest friend recently started sleeping with my ex. And this babe started gaslighting me that we weren't even official. Please tell that to the 6 months I spent trying to get over him. Now, the main dilemma. My current boyfriend reached out to that same friend to ask for help about something. And for days, this babe didn't tell me until I personally asked her about it. Am I overthinking it that she will sleep with this new boyfriend? Again, if she gets the chance. Sometimes it feels like she wants everything I have.
Understand.
Sorry, she began this with her close friend.
Yeah, her closest friend slept with.
No, I got that.
XA.
But what I'm saying is that
XA.
her closest friend, her conclusion about her closest friend is that she wants to take everything she has. Is that not the first problem, this title that you've given her? Is this a Disney film?
She's asking what we should do. Do you think this friend will also sleep with my new boyfriend? She surely will.
What?
She surely will.
No, the thing is this the question? I don't think, is this the key question?
No, that's the question that she's asking.
It?
You don't understand, Fakemi. Whatever other problem, this is why they slept with the other one.
No, what
she
I'm
did not see the problem.
What I'm saying is that the men in this, they are controlled by battery.
Yeah, they are, clearly.
Do you get? Because she said, oh, she'll just sleep with him.
Yes.
Okay, him means doing what?
Sleeping back.
What?
Like, what's going on? Yeah, I'm like, this is so crazy.
Maybe you should ask her. Send her a text. Will you sleep with this boyfriend too? Why for yes and for no? Thanks. Like, I don't understand what.
I don't know where we're going.
First of all, you are no friends.
That's why I mentioned it. I was like, let's start there. You're not that close, love. Because these two things you've mentioned is already clear. But that last question you ended up, I really take issue with it too. Will she sleep with this one too? He doesn't have anything.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have anything.
He doesn't.
What if she just arrives like this, Pam? That's his. Now, wow.
What do you guys think?
It's giving arch nemesis, and that's dead vibes.
I really don't understand. Honestly,
You don't understand the problem.
I don't understand the problem.
Okay, her friend slept with her former boyfriend.
Okay.
Now her new boyfriend has reached out to this same friend for help with something. But the friend didn't tell her.
Oh.
Yeah, so now she's wondering
so she thinks that it's just another way the friend is trying to get
sleep with this second boyfriend too. Which is why I'm like, so this second boyfriend, he does not have any agency. Number one. Number two, I also get the issue with her sleeping with her ex. That's part one problem. I do get it, and I think it's somehow I've had this conversation with other people who say that if you've moved on, it's a lie. It's a lie. I have moved on and I've carried on. Can't you sleep with somebody else? Why must you sleep with someone else left?
There are other people free.
It's free. Okay, it's a free world apart from them.
I think the most important thing is to just know that you're not friends. So if somebody is not, the part of what is still making her ask all these jam questions
doesn't care about you that much. Yeah.
See, if you don't think you're friends, there's a way you approach the situation. The reason why she's asking all these stupid questions is because she thinks that they are friends.
God bless you.
If she just realized, this babe is always moving funny around me, she won't ask this question.
Because if my close friend is moving like this,
it's not close.
It's not close.
That's what I'm saying. There has to be everything. Number one. Or number two, I always say it. You must marry him.
What?
If you're sleeping with my ex, you must marry him. It must be your true love. Your one
true love. It must end in praise.
It must end in praise. If you're sleeping with my ex, it must end in praise. You must marry him. We must
you must make with the villain.
I must be the villain. Not only that, guess what? Pre-wedding dinner, I must stand up and say, you know what? I was so wrong about this. You guys are meant to. If not,
it has to be that everybody else could see this
my
love,
dear,
and I was the one standing in the way.
Because you're not going to come back to me to the tears that I collected on all of our behalf. When you collect it, you're not going to come back to me. No.
We are not friends.
So you must marry him.
No, they are not friends.
That's the only way you being my ex can possibly work. This must be the love of your life. And that is it.
Must send him
Thank you. Number two, this issue of your boyfriend asking her for help and she didn't tell you. Couple of questions. God bless you. What kind of help? Number two, so I'm guessing obviously he told her.
Yes, no.
Which is natural. Number three, once you really cap it with your all friends, everything becomes
makes
so clear.
She's your competition.
Having said that, there's certain kind of help that your boyfriend, but he has already told you. I don't know. I find it weird. If somebody's boyfriend messages me, let me not lie. Just based on, I'm a bad minded person. I'm a bad person.
Because why didn't my friend ask me for you?
Because I'm a bad person.
Why are you the one?
I don't trust it.
Yeah, the way my friendship goes.
God bless you.
I'm not thinking about it. Do you know how random it is? I wanted to go to my friend's husband's gym.
You message her.
Yeah, what is her business?
It doesn't matter.
Large. I just said it. I know it did not even occur to me to treat him as a human being with agency.
No, Jollz, it doesn't matter.
I was like, by the way, please tell your husband.
The question is which agency?
Thank you. I think.
Why are we having? Do you guys? If I'm talking to my friend's boyfriend, these either they've already known, or they're about to know. Do you get there's just. Not even because of anything, just because it feels
it's what normal
weird.
people do.
It's just because that's what normal people do.
She's not your friend. You know what? We don't have any advice for you.
We don't.
All we want to let you know is that she's not your friend.
I think you need to recognize she's moving funny and you need to just keep it moving. Yeah, expecting too much. Also, if somebody can just come, just sleep with your boyfriend, maybe you should also question the relationship you have with him because I'm really not getting it.
Just a confusing situation.
Wow.
Okay, up next, you have FK's bridesmaid. Who says,
now, wow.
They mock us now. They mock us very well. Jollz trust fund, FK's bridesmaid. No problem.
Shout out to the babe I met at Salma who said, how fun? So I'll see you at your wedding in August.
August?
No,
next year.
I say you mock me. Don't worry. I've seen what's going on. Arifin has now entered. This is finished.
Yes.
And it's our fault. Every week. Look at where we are now.
So this person says, hi, Jolla and FK. You guys are doing super amazing. My dilemma is not too much. Please, how can I convince my boyfriend to get braces without hurting his ego? He can afford it. And I also don't mind gifting him the dental procedure because I can afford it. I love him and don't want to hurt his feelings or make him feel insecure about himself. He's cute, Sha. I've mentioned it stylishly before, but I don't think he gets the memo. What's the best way to go about it?
He's cute, but you don't like his teeth.
See, whenever any babes use the two, He's very nice, Sha.
It's
And
cute,
he's
Sha.
cute. It's always so that what they've said is like saying, I don't mean to be rude, but because whatever comes after is always
rude.
vast disrespect. That's what she's trying to do. She doesn't want to make it too bad. Because let me tell you the truth, there's no way you won't offend him.
What?
Imagine your birthday coming, I buy you braces.
Braces.
No, it's not.
No, but meaning what? There's only one meaning. Your teeth are bad.
Yes.
You need to do something about
Yeah,
it.
so she's trying to figure out how to get to that point. If my partner told me I needed braces, how would I feel? Bad.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no. So it's just like it's the degrees of the badness.
God bless
we're
you.
now
So the
working
thing
on.
is, I think what
let's
she
do
needs
that.
to do is prepare for soothing the badness, not
Yes.
avoiding
So
the
let me tell
bad.
you, there are two extremes you can go. You can, whenever he passes, you can do like this.
Are you
After he was
crazy?
that, and you say piano like your teeth.
No.
So that's it.
That's bad.
So now we're going to start going down. We'll now start going down. You can't. Cause the thing is, with stuff like this, I'm such a severe avoidant. I would not, for the life of me. No. Let me tell you how far I am. Everybody knows I talk about my dentist all the time, Dr. Father Onsi. Let me tell you how terrible a human being I am. I'll tell my boyfriend that my dentist is doing buy one get one free with scraping and polishing. I would have told Dr. Father Onsi when that stupid boy gets here.
These braces.
You tell him that Javier, I think you need. It's you that will say
Yes.
it. You not tell him that.
Yes.
I think you need braces.
That actually makes sense.
That because Jolla is getting retainers. But I think you need braces.
Let me not lie.
That's the only way to do this.
Let me
thing.
not lie. This is actually the
Don't
only
lie to
way.
me.
This is actually the only way to say, voila. This is what we're going to do.
You
And
have
this is
the
what you always.
best.
Let me tell you the truth. Someone said it. A lot of our problems come down to ensemble cast.
Yes.
Because if you have an ensemble cast, you can do the following. This is what we'll do.
Oh God, forgive me.
This big.
I have a simple.
Excuse me, she's my bridesmaid.
Okay.
I feel,
I think I know.
I think
you
I
know her.
know
You know her better.
I feel I
Okay.
know her better.
Okay.
Cool. Now, this is what she should do. She should say that she wants to get, what did you call it? Scraping and polishing.
Yes.
Whitening. She wants to do some procedure to her teeth. But the dentist has said if she can come with somebody else, they will do it
Cheaper.
half price.
Yeah.
That's it.
And she thought
Now-
of him.
God bless you. Now she needs to rope in the dentist
Yeah.
into the ensemble.
Yeah.
Into the ensemble cast. And probably a couple of other
Yes,
people as
front
well.
desk. So when he
Front
gets there, front desk, okay, braces, Abby.
Yeah. So the thing is, you need to rope
Your
a
appointment
number. That's
also
it. You
is
need to
by-
rope a number of people
By the time
into it. You need to rope one of his friends who also casually mentioned he's considering getting braces as well. What does he think? What does he think that he's feeling like he's getting braces? So that everywhere he goes, everywhere he goes, maybe in his phone, because you know that thing that your phones are listed. Just be saying at night, braces. So as he's just calling on Instagram, he'll just be saying, he'll just be saying spas 360.
As you guys are gisting, you say something, just say something braces something. I'm like, what? Say nothing.
Nothing.
Continue going. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You need the ensemble cast so anywhere he goes to. Like if he just goes to a bar now, they'll just passing my braces.
Braces is popping up everywhere.
Braces. You can just say, trust me.
But if your dentist is like
braces.
down, because my dentist, she'll say she'll abuse me, Sha, but I feel like Dr. Father Onsi will do it.
If your dentist is down, you need to get frontness as well. You can run this
You can
thing.
run this thing because
can run
there is
this
no way
thing.
to tell your partner that you need braces without them feeling bad.
So
Like,
when they
some
suggest
type
it,
of
you
way.
can now say, actually, it might not be a bad idea.
Yes, exactly.
Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, just be like, oh, how much is it? But that's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's
I'm
not
telling
bad.
you,
That's not
that's the
bad.
only way to do because there's some things you can't tell your partner without them feeling
Yeah.
bad.
Trust me, this
It's
is
just
the
not
way.
possible.
This
Yeah.
is the way. This is the way.
That's
to
the
do
only
it.
way out. She could just tell him.
Let me know, like, if
Okay, no,
it's
it's fine.
me.
No. Tell him how.
Okay, go.
No,
No,
go ahead.
No,
Medical
no,
student,
wait.
Okay,
go.
doctor,
Oh, yeah,
please take it. You have the
Doctor,
floor.
go ahead.
Just say, I think you need braces. Then follow up.
Doctor, this your bedside manner is not working at all for anybody.
What a terrible. Just imagine.
And it gets it now.
Okay,
I feel like we're
let me
going-
ask you. If it's you and someone just comes to you and says, I think you need braces, your boyfriend, you're going to take that well.
It depends on how he says it. And you that you said
You know, you said it like this.
You didn't say it well.
As if it's in your office, please sit down. Hello, boys and girls, again in the same episode. Okay, so, part 2.
Yes.
Welcome.
Pardon.
Hi, guys. Actually, you guys just look so cool.
First of all, they look very good.
Do you know what? I'm really very much about it.
Yeah, even the way they bounced in.
I saw them. I said, I thought you guys were about to bust into performance. You guys really look like you were in B2K. I can't lie to you. These jeans, I need it.
Yeah.
I need it,
man,
especially
wow.
like this opening flap.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about the
I really like it. You guys are like
Thank
fashion
you.
boys. I love that.
Okay, so you are
tries.
obviously Taiwan Candy.
Yeah.
might
You guys
not
want to
be,
guess who's
oh.
Taiwo, who's Kenny?
You already said this now.
No, I don't
But
remember.
I'm sure you don't remember.
I
He's
definitely
Taiwo.
remember.
You see.
I don't know.
She said she's Taiwo.
I feel like you might be Taiwo.
That's the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Because-
It can only be one. Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
Do you guys have because you know how sometimes when people have known the twins for very long, they now call them by their other name. They don't call them
Like not
Taiwo
Taiwo and Ken. They like one inside their house name. I like.
Do you guys
I
have?
have those names.
Yeah.
But you actually go by Taiwo and
us.
Ken.
Yeah, we go by
do.
Taiwan Candy.
Taiwan Candy.
Most people call us
I like
Taiwan
that because you see people trying to like jazz it up
And
these days.
be modern and cool.
Yeah.
It's Taiwo
And it's
Candy.
like, and then they like change it, and I'm like, bro, at the end of it, at the end of it,
I'm Simi, she's Bola.
Yeah, and I'm like, be serious, be serious.
Be
I don't
serious.
tell people that we're Taiwan Candy. They be like, no, you're actual. And I'm like,
I really like that's why I like meeting Taiwo as kids because I'm like, yo, is a finance? Can I please?
I always try to make it right.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
please. Anyway, so what do you guys do?
Well,
artists.
first of all, we do a lot of things,
Okay.
but we are artists. We're musicians. We make
Okay,
music.
together. I love
together.
that. I love that.
Yeah.
No wonder. See the vibes.
As in-
This is lifestyle.
They are
for us.
creatives.
It's like, yeah, we are.
Exactly.
So apart from
That's
like
right.
music, what other like creative things do you do together?
We're songwriters,
And
and producers.
we write for a lot of people.
Thank God.
in the industry.
Yes.
My chance has
In the
finally come.
industry.
Oh God!
So, this is the thing. We've been waiting for somebody to put our names in a song.
Thank you.
I think you guys should take top.
Wait. What? To put your names in a song?
Yes.
Or
But both names in one song.
Yes.
Anybody's song that you write.
Like you know how like Whiskey was like Sorry Wamba. We don't hear Fake Kenny.
Every time
Shalewa,
Vanessa. Do you get Vanessa? It's okay. Carol, it's
Fola
okay.
Kemi is the worst.
It's
Fola
okay.
Kemi. They want to finish Fola
No,
Kemi.
so I think our names can do anybody's song that you have.
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah.
anybody. Not anybody.
Somebody.
One or two people, don't put my name in it. I feel like you guys can gauge the situation.
I understand.
I feel on your own song
Okay.
too, you can just
for sure.
feel free.
So was it that
easy, software?
one person decided to start music and then carry another person in?
No, I don't think I have any memory of the both of us where we've not wanted to do music. It wasn't.
Really?
It wasn't
Like since
I
you were
don't have.
young?
Yeah, like since I've been.
Do you play instruments?
No,
No.
but we produce, so it's like
Yeah.
things are not hard. Computers make things like you have to know how to play instruments to produce
Yeah.
music.
Oh, that's so cool. Up next, we have Madame Tasha, who says, my man and I have been together for a few months and it's been pure bliss. He's caring, sweet, fantastic in bed, handsome and gentle. But the problem is finances. I used to get allowances monthly from my ex-boyfriend and sometimes
It's always
sometimes inconvenience money. So I was a
Sorry?
proper baller. How do I tell my man that I'm used to a baby girl lifestyle and he needs to step up? Wait, so I have a job and money of my own, but I want to spend a man's money anyhow. I understand that he's just starting up his own business, but I don't want to be an understanding girlfriend. You can't be because you are a wicked girlfriend.
A criminal.
You're a criminal.
You're definitely a criminal.
Yeah, a criminal.
So
Don't
you
worry
can,
about
and the
it.
thing is, I love that. You know what? I love people that are upfront. She knows she's a criminal. Because she has mentioned that it's not that I don't have money, you know I have, but I want to spend.
somebody else's
And I love
money.
that your intentions are very clear. It's because another equally, a crazy person was giving you inconvenience. So, Ojora has cancelled. Why don't you get back together
Man,
with
they
him?
do, man. Yeah, that's what they say. That man, they do, man. Like, man.
Yeah,
Why did she leave the person giving her inconvenience?
Yes, now.
Go on, man. That's your type.
Another thing recently that has always made me laugh is I was watching something yesterday and this woman was talking about how she didn't realize like all her relationship standards had started coming from like Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
So she had this really crazy. She felt odd having regular like kind experiences because they weren't extravagant. So like somebody would take her out on a nice date where it wasn't an amazing date. So she'd be like,
Yeah.
So like he would take her to like a nice
Just
restaurant,
dinner, yeah.
but it's not like slow or RSVP. Keep in mind, she had nice food. But she'd just be like,
It's
it's just okay. Or she would have like, he would send her like flowers, but once in like a while. And she'll be like, no, why isn't every week? Like, so she didn't realize that a lot of her standards had pretty much been curated by an unreasonable expectation. Like, it wasn't a normal expectation. She had unreasonable expectations. It is not normal for a boyfriend to give you allowance. Let me just tell you.
It is not, that's number one. Number two, it is not the norm for you to get inconvenient. What even
What the
is
hell
that?
is it?
Also, I kind of want to be trying that out on men.
Inconvenience allowance.
Yes, I want to be.
Do you know why I can't try it out?
Suggest it to somebody.
Fake, do you know why I can't
It's
try
just
it
the people
out?
I like, they're always
I
kind
am
of
the
people that will
inconvenience.
tell me that I'm mad.
No, the problem is that I am the inconvenient. Like, I know that if anybody is stressed in this situation, it's not me.
No, but I don't mind that. I know that I'm the wahala, but the problem is kind of men I like are the kind of men that as in they won't receive it and then give me the fee. They'll ask me if I'm alright. I hate that.
Yeah,
I hate that quality.
It's not normal to have. It's not normal to have certain like
as an
unreasonable
expectation. You had
That's
somebody
not
that was
normal.
doing it all well and good for him. That works for him.
Congratulations.
I don't think that's the kind of thing you can
No.
carry over.
Someone that is kind, that loves you, is kind and good in bed.
Those are, someone that's treating you well in general is fine. If you want someone to be generous towards you, spend on you, it's fine. But like, you can't carry the very specific issue of allowance. A lot of people it's not for everybody. Also, go and find your type now.
No,
There are men
she
who
had
wants to
that
give
time.
allowance.
She didn't say why she left.
She didn't say why they
left
broke
that time,
up.
so-
Inconvenience allowance, he was cheating.
That's
Inconvenience allowance, he was cheating. That's sorry.
Yeah, okay. I'm getting.
Yeah,
I'm
so
getting.
there's stuff
My
like
dear,
that.
see, I always tell people this thing. Find your type.
Yeah.
Don't use your wala to kill another person. There are men who love to give. Do you get? They want to do it. They want to do. I'm giving. Find your type. Find a man that wants to pour money on your head.
Yeah.
That's what I would suggest. And free this poor boy.
Okay, there's one I saw that I wanted to
Which
ask.
one is step up? You want to kill it?
She's actually being.
Expectations.
It's not just social media. It's just people are doing things for the story.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I've done it before. Let me tell you something. Somebody.
I don't know things for the
Let's be
plot.
honest. I was telling my cousin about this thing like a few weeks ago. Like, I don't know why I had never told her the story because me and this cousin are very, very close. And I was telling her about somebody that like I can't even. I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver the story. The moral of the story is I did not move forward because I was like, this doesn't make for a good story. I can't explain this thing well.
On the other hand, someone messaged me yesterday that, they missed me, it's been a while, blah, blah, blah. And I equally was telling someone, do you know that me and this person's entire thing was for the plot?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Two of us knew that
It wasn't.
there is no business we have together. But you see, the story
was
Yeah, so
very sweet.
people are.
I've not heard this before.
You want to be saying
No, just for the plot, as in for your own life.
for your own life story.
You know that
Okay,
where we
well.
are going with this thing, it
It's
can
not
go
going anywhere.
But
It's
in
just
the
another
scheme of the plot of my life, it's a good plot. Yeah, you don't get to chapter 5, a spicy one.
You now be telling your friends, and then he took me here, then he bought this. Think of the TikTok. You can't do TikTok with one. The restaurant is just there. No, it's not
You will leave out the
Everybody
tears
wants to
that
be
followed
in
at the end,
front.
but for the plot,
You want to
it
be
was
doing
a good-
cinnamon challenge with bundles. You want to be doing, girl, relax. Like, I think there's nothing wrong with wanting spicy stuff, but don't
Don't put it on somebody
think your
else.
partner is not doing well because they are unable to live up to what is
Yeah.
frankly ridiculous.
And I think don't put on like the dynamic you have with one person. I don't think you can carry it and put it on somebody
Yeah,
else.
it's not
It's actually not a realistic thing
Yeah.
to be saying that your boyfriend should give you an allowance. Sorry, don't get me wrong. I'm not opposed to you spending a man's money. I don't want,
Yeah,
please. I don't want anybody to be mistaken. I support you. But what I support you is that I support you in spending the man's money.
Yeah.
I think it's very
1,000,000%.
for life. But I think you should go and find a man who wants his money to be spent.
Oh,
Has
has
it
the
to be
money.
spent.
Yeah.
Like you need to find your time. In life, I honestly believe everybody has their sides.
Yeah.
Yes.
If what you want to be doing is you want to be spending somebody's money recklessly, I promise you,
yes,
there are men who want you
somebody.
to spend their money recklessly, and you just need to find yourselves so that you don't give another person headache and be telling him to step up. Or didn't want it. I can't believe she said she understands he's starting a business. But girl, as someone who's starting a business, if somebody asked me for this thing, I can actually injure them.
Even time.
No, I
Even
can
time.
actually injure them because
Even
I'm like,
time.
how can you?
You know I'm starting a
guy?
business and you're saying we're not spending time
Yeah, I'm
together.
like,
Hey!
listen.
You know, as it may go, what are you talking
feel like the guy. I feel like she should just break up with him because at this point, for the guy's sake.
Honestly, that's why I think she needs to aim
deserves
for
the guy. That's my own. Do you understand?
She needs to aim for the guys that want to do what she's doing. And I think also sometimes people are, at least she's not afraid. She said it clearly, but I think sometimes people are afraid to like actively want what they want. Like, you know this is what you want to. But instead of going for it, there's a guy she's with who's clearly nice or whatever. Yeah. But that's not what that's not what you want. Like, you know. So instead of disturbing him, I think you just need to seek out your own. Are you guys into allowance?
LMAO.
So to the final one. I saved the best for last. This comes from Jennifer. Jennifer actually wrote her name there. I slept with 2 brothers at different times knowingly.
Oh, I love that.
I wasn't in a relationship with any of them either. I've been wondering of late if it was an okay thing to do.
So guys, do you have a similar?
I feel like people would not. You can't even imagine how much people want to sleep with brothers. I mean, like when I was younger, I used to.
Are you joking?
I used to be so against it.
We used to be so
against it because of like spiritual reasons. At least if she takes my own,
your destiny. She can't carry the 2 of you and then you're trying to blow together. Then one person has stolen 2 of your destiny.
You can't imagine how much conversations that we've had that we just casually
sneak it in. So I
feel like that's like it has to be top 5 questions, twins related questions from guys and boys and girls and women.
Those young lovely ladies that came and people were asking them if Dolapo is crying, do you cry too? See what people are asking.
That's people say those questions, but like and all of that. But
I'm sure that's top 5.
That's top 5.
Yeah.
But as in babes who are like, okay, girl that likes you, do they often want to sleep with the other one?
No, it happens with not people that like one of us. We just like one of us. Yeah. But if it's just somebody that you're not like Nigerians,
I like you guys.
You just want like twins.
You guys.
I imagine there will be people who would like as a conquest thing.
Yeah, that's it. Like it feels like it's like levels to it.
You kind of want to accomplish. I slept with not just brothers, but twins.
Exactly like that.
In my life, I have never.
I mean, I've never, but I get it. I do know, I get it. I really very much get it.
Siblings? Do you know how close brothers are?
Not siblings, twins.
Do you know how close brothers are? And how that's
another thing. Brothers at separate times, as per like together, want to do it
together like a threesome.
Okay, that's not where I was going. I didn't think I was talking about a threesome, but I get the concept of you want to be with the two. As in, there's a weird thing people have, and both guys and girls do it. Like this conquest mentality of I just want to see like where my power is. Like, can I do it? Like, can I? As in, brother, you can't even say brother. Please let me see if I can scatter it.
So
and I actually know people like that they're just like, I know that this is not a good idea, but I just want to see if I can get away with it, because I know guys who have dated sisters. Like not dated, but different times. They've moved to one sister after the other, and they've sent 2 of them, and it's as caused serious problems. And they're very happy. They're actually very happy about the problem they've caused.
What? Yeah, that's
like they know.
It's like, can I do this?
Or usually what will happen is you're with one, and then maybe you can see that the other one, you're entering their eye, and then you're like, you know what? Fair.
Let me see.
Let me see.
That's very
interesting, because people have a twins fetish like in life.
I know this.
Yes.
So I can imagine that romantically or sexually, people also have a twins fetish,
especially in this Nigeria.
It's crazy. I'm telling you that you can't believe how much.
So are there babes that like want to move to you because you're a twin?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, we rarely go somewhere and nobody will walk up to us and be like, "Oh my God, you guys are twins." We used to have really long hair, so it's like that's
we have
you guys are twins, and I know you guys hair, so it's like conversation
like
starter.
Twins hair, conversation starters, and then
wow. So do you answer them
into the conversation? No.
I'm sure you don't.
Wait. wait. Do we answer them as well? Like when
As
they
in the
come
babes
to...
that come, that you know that they like you. As in the reason they like you is because you're a twin.
Oh yeah,
we
answer
do.
them.
It's in our business. We
I need.
Oh yeah.
I need people to do
like
this.
clowns.
The answer is, are you guys twins? We're like, do you like twins? They say, I like twins.
We like you too now.
It's just like that.
Most siblings are actually not that close.
Yes.
So forget that
But
one.
even if you're
friends
like
are
really close friends, there's still a
some things
level
that
of
you'll not
separation.
be able to
Oh, when
tell.
they're twins, like, okay, where do we want to go?
Yes,
Two of us.
no.
Yeah.
And I feel like because of that, there's a check and balance type of thing where like, because I have to tell my brother everything. So when I want to do something, if it's something I can't tell him, then like
why
it
should
shows
you
that
do
like
it?
it's not worth
You've
doing
gone
something.
too far.
I should try and adopt that, except what
I
I
think
do
it
is
will work
I
for
always find the
everybody.
person that I would tell that I know will support me.
That's the thing. Because that's why it's good for us, because if it's bad, I'll tell you it's bad. I'll tell you
But
bad.
that, you go and do that thing and you know that, don't worry.
No, I love telling
Yeah.
people that they will say it's bad, but we move.
Yeah, but like with us, if it's
like-
bad, then it's bad.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for
understand?
me. Like, you cannot beat me. I'll tell him.
Yes, no.
This is where you do not make
It
sense.
don't make
bro.
sense.
That's stupid.
I'm very, very
That's
stupid. I'm very stupid too.
That's it, man.
But yeah,
Mad.
That's
And
amazing.
is there anything you don't like about being a twin?
there's a lot too.
There's a few.
There's a lot.
Let me tell you one that is really annoying me when we were younger. We're walking as twins, like we're walking down the road. We are walk past a group of people. They'll just shout.
They'll
Like
just
when
shout.
we walk
They'll just
past
shout
them.
our names.
Just because
And we don't know these
they
people.
No. So there's sometimes they will not even shout Taiko, and they will say Taiwo, so that
One person
one
will
person will
look.
look back. But
But
because somebody is calling my brother,
I'll look
we
back
both
and-
look back.
And then
And then like, they won't deceive us. See them.
You don't know.
It's so Nigerians are so annoying when it comes to
I mean,
twins.
like, the good part of it is good, though, but like that part is like
It's
some
really
people can
annoying.
come and touch you. Like one very random old woman can say, come. Let me. I don't know you. Come and for my children. Come and rub my
Did that
belly.
rub your
Come
belly
and do
thing?
all
Does
that.
that actually happen? Because people say it.
It does. It happens. They'll be like, come and rub my belly. I want twins.
Wow.
Come and pray for
It's
me.
like, come and pray for me.
Me, if I like one of them, I'll show you that I rub my belly. I want twins.
It's very weird.
It's weird.
That's
People don't
so
understand.
interesting. Oh, I really enjoy like you guys' camaraderie.
Yeah,
is
you have
fantastic.
great vibes. You have great
Yeah,
vibes.
it's
This
really,
was
really
awesome.
cool. This
That's
was a
what
lot
we
of
did.
fun.
Awesome.
Is there anything you guys want to like share, talk about?
Yeah, where can people find
Our
you?
music, the Kaz is spelled CHEKAZEZ. We have new music out featuring Means called
awesome.
Teleports. You guys should check it out.
Yeah.
We're
They
working.
make really, really great music.
We are really good. Before we can realize it for
really,
people
Check
really
like
them out.
Yeah.
Is that your handle on everywhere?
Kaz is everywhere.
Do you guys have
CHEK.
separate handles again? Or that's just
Nah,
everything?
That one is just vibes. But everything, if you want to,
It's just
if you
vibes.
want to reach us, just
Yeah.
because I probably have not checked that page.
Yeah.
in years.
Interesting.
But,
So if your baby wants to find one of the two of
It's
you,
for videos.
Yeah,
So I mean, like, we don't even like social. We don't like.
Wait. The last time we went to Mainland Block, we
Yeah.
performed, and somebody was like, "You in the green sweater."
Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
I saw you on stage.
I saw you on stage. I was like, oh yeah, nice.
Okay.
My brother
very-
came like that with the DM.
Then they find you.
That's just how it is, man.
that's very, very cool. I was about to ask something and now I've forgotten. Oh, it was supposed to be a good question.
Okay, bye.
Once.
No, I can't remember.
Well,
I can't remember. And are you guys everywhere? Like, it's TikTok, Instagram?
Yeah, TikTok, Instagram.
We're trying to
Twitter.
do the social media thing because
Yeah.
It's useful.
It's hard.
very,
It
very
must
hard.
be
Really,
tough
really try.
because, especially for musicians that
No,
the things
especially
you
because
have
we're
to do.
twins. So,
Yeah.
like, this is before we just said, like, we have to do this thing. So,
You
let's
do.
just.
Please.
I might be in the mood and
Let's do this.
Especially-
I'm super hyped about it. And sometimes that hypeness can be annoying. It's like, oh shit. I
Why do you have
this
so
idea,
much
let's do it.
energy?
Why do you have so much energy for this thing?
I don't have that type of
zero
energy,
for?
or like you finally do it and then this person is doing the right thing and then this person is doing the right thing.
You
Even photo
understand?
shoots, even photo shoots,
yes.
we can take 100 pictures. Like every regular artist, like
Yeah.
you're just one person. You
One
can take
person
100
is doing a
pictures
different
and
thing.
you
You'll
know
find
one
one.
person. So it's not be like we take 100 pictures in 59 of like 85 of the picture. One person looks good, the other person doesn't look good. So you understand? So it's all, those type of things. Really, it's a struggle.
Yes,
I can't even
I
lie. I have
remembered
to I have to give accolades to content creators on how they
It's
try.
actually
It's hard. It's really hard. And we used to think that because we're twins and people like twins, we just put out. It's hard, man. And we're trying our best.
I just remember something to ask. When you guys were younger, if your mom was upset with one twin, with the other twin fighter,
fight her.
Like let's say she's shouting at. Like my brothers, if my dad was, and they're not twins, they're just very close. Yeah. My dad is shouting at Bolu, Joy will start getting upset.
That's very interesting.
And then, meanwhile, they're shouting at me.
Let me tell you. The thing is that we are always in trouble together. That's the thing. Yeah, we're always in trouble together. I don't think.
Well, fair enough, Sha. Where will you be that your brother was not there?
We're in trouble. We're very.
And you were mischievous.
You're not very. Now we were little devils. My mom had to go and throw us in boarding school at
8 years old.
Like we were very. Like when we came back from the school to the estates. People did not believe that we're the same people.
Oh, wow.
Now, from 8 to 16 years old, like, we were reformed. That's like, we're different people.
Like, what was it? Were you just mischievous? Did you just, fighting?
Imagine going to work as a 9 to 5 and coming back home 9 p.m. and not finding your children at home.
Your
7 year old.
Where did you go?
Went to play PlayStation.
Now, wow.
My mom knows all, because in the estate, we used to stay in Jack on the estate, in the one in Isola, because there are zones. So like in every zone, for like the first, second, third room, my mom knows all the game house there. So we now go to like the 11. There was one time that this was the camel that broke the straws back. We went to like the 11, so she doesn't know the place. So she has gone to all the game house that she knows. So we've been out for so long that we were even scared to go home. So we're there till 11. Imagine your 6 or 7 year old
children.
So twins out till 11. She was so scared. This day we thought that we were going to. They were just going to finish us. She was so scared. She thought that like somebody kidnapped us or something.
Anybody that see us, they'll give them money. When we came close to where people saw us, they carried us like a crowd. Like there was a crowd following us. After that,
we found them. That day we thought they were going to. Like a month after that time, she just went to. She can't do this anymore.
I swear.
So you guys are just really mischievous. Did you fight and stuff like that?
We used to break people that were old. There was one thing because we used to go to the mosque. So I don't know, this guy, maybe he was like 16 that time. He just started doing like fine boy. So he like very nice slippers. He puts it outside the mosque. Outside the mosque. And as a child now, I was just excited. I just stepped on his slippers. If you see, he beats me. And I was so mad, like, I just slippers. So, and he thought that was the end of it. So I went to the back of one shop. I saw this huge stone. And I just threw it. I did not even care to look at where it landed. I just threw it and ran. Like 10 minutes later, they just started knocking on our door, bro. His white Salamia, it was blood everywhere. Till today, he's our guy now. But till today, like, the mark is still behind his head. So we would fight you.
Beat anybody up.
Just imagine.
Very, very mischievous.
Oh, poor woman. I'm sure the way on the day she told people in the estate that they've gone to school, they were so happy.
I'm sure they were party and everything.
It was so nice to have you guys.
And Popo.
Really? Makes sense.
Actually makes perfect sense. Wow, this was a lot of fun. You guys should check out their new music.
Yeah, it was so nice to have you guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And I think that's it. See you guys.
Don't worry, our people will disturb you. Okay, you're not say you're single. Yeah.
I know, I'm not looking for anybody.
Our people, it's not that you don't have to.
They will find you.
They will find you. You can ask others that come in.
If you are not rich, don't come. Go big ass.
Yes, stay in your house. I beg. If 5 person will give me inconvenience.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
It was really nice.